Good Podcast.
Hey ladies and gents, this is your girl Brianna Javon with What's Good Podcast Season 2. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode. I really do appreciate it. And so, as you ladies and gents know, I do not have interviews. Instead, I have genuine conversations with you guys and gals. So let's get into it. Today I have two amazing ladies that's here with me today. They are actually sisters, and we're just going to talk about them, their business, and get to know a little bit more about them, right? And so, as you know, I always start off with icebreakers, and so I have one individually for the both of you. All right, so Tameka, what is the best piece of advice you've given somebody? Usually it's like, what have you given? Like, what have you received as far as best advice? But what have you gave to somebody?
I would say there's no such thing as can't. Yeah, because our mother gave that to us, so I give that to my kids and just to anybody that I speak with. Okay. Because there's no such thing as can. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything that you want to do. So that would be it.
Check you out. I'm just gonna check you out. All right. And Thedora? Thedora. Okay. What is your favorite item you've bought this year?
My NutriBurst.
Oh. And why you say that?
Energy. I mean, with life, family, kids, me and a mom, we're always busy, and my brain is like going a million miles a minute because it's always something to do. So the NutriBurst, I mean, it gives me energy. Okay. Energy, the nutrients. I mean, I feel like it's the best multivitamin out there on the market, but that's my best item all year, girl.
All right, sound like a best friend. That's my best friend. Yeah. All right, ladies. So let's get into the genuine conversation. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
You want to go first?
Sure. I'm Thedora Coleman. I am originally from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
Yes. From the Port City. And I'm married, have 3 crazy kids. I love them to death. So I'm Thedora Coleman. I do mortgages as well. So I'm a loan officer. I help families buy homes. And I'm just here to talk about what we have to offer. I'm excited to be here.
Okay, hello everyone, I'm Tameka Crystal. I'm from Shreveport. I moved here 3 years ago and have 3 kids. And I'm just trying to get this business started off the ground so we can get some money, honey.
That's what the goal is, right? Let's get this money.
Health and wellness.
Alrighty, so I do want to talk about you ladies first. I know you mentioned that you guys have businesses, families, and things of that nature.
Right.
And so how, for one, does it work for you guys to work together? Because I know this business, y'all seem very close, right?
We are.
Alright, so how are y'all balancing, family, the businesses, and the side hustle?
I think it's just all coming into it because we already close. So it's just like a normal conversation that we having with each other every day.
Okay.
She gives me, we just communicate, and that's just basically it. It just come natural with it, I guess.
Right.
It's just, it's not hard. It's not making it a difficult situation. I think it's better because we're sisters and we already had that bond. So it's us doing this together. I mean, it can't bring us no closer than what we already are. It's just, I don't know. It's actually fun. I don't even look at it as a business.
I think that's why it's so productive.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to help people, health and wellness. I mean, where a lot of people are big on health, wellness, working out, but it's just fun, and the reward is, you're helping people. You're helping people. Sorry. You're helping people, so we love it, and it's easy. I can talk to her like how I really want to talk to her, so that makes it even better. I'm like, hey, I need you to do this.
Right.
But it's just easy working with her. We can talk to each other. We can tell each other when we're wrong, when we need to do this, fix that. But it just makes it fun.
Yeah, so. And like I said, it's like our whole family. Like it's me, her, my cousin, my daughter, people that we've grown up with. So it's like we just creating a bigger family,
Nice.
And by my daughter doing it, I'm really surprised because she's 19. Yes, I have a 19-year-old. I know I look good today.
Okay,
but I just like it reaches out to her generation, And once you see them looking up to you and following your footsteps, and it kind of makes you proud of it.
So who was introduced to the business first?
So let me tell you what I did.
Okay.
So you know how you go to the doctor, get your checkups, they scare you to death about if you don't do this, you don't have to take this medication. So that's kind of what happened to me. I was looking for a company looking for a product to help me health-wise. So that was my big why for even, going out finding this product.
Okay.
I didn't want to be on blood pressure medicine. I didn't want to have to, do these things, take medicine every day. So I started researching Total Life Changes. I had already knew about the company because I know a couple people in other areas, other states that use the product.
Okay.
But I was skeptical. But you don't want to, you're kind of skeptical about trying stuff. But I researched the company for over 2 months.
Okay.
I kind of started watching people on social media, people in the company that has been using the products, testimonies. And so I said, hey, I'm gonna try it. What is it gonna hurt for me to try it?
Right.
We do everything else, why not try this? So I started with the NutriBurst, which is like a multivitamin. I started with the tea, the iced tea, my NRG pills, and the resolution drops. So I'm taking the product. I think I started maybe January the 19th is when I started using the products. So I started using the products on the 19th. And again, this is just me trying to find something for my health.
Right. So you was a customer at first?
I was a customer.
Gotcha.
That's it. So I started as a customer using the products. My sister Tameka, she sent me a picture. So she sent me a picture of myself. She sent me a picture that I took back on January the 3rd at a closing. And then this picture that was on it was February the 8th, I think. And so she sent me the picture. She was like, can I use your picture to market? And I looked at the picture, like, who was that? That's me.
Okay.
I didn't even recognize myself. So, I lost today I've lost over 21 pounds just using the product.
Now,
and they work.
exercising?
I didn't change my diet. I haven't changed. Now I'm exercising now, or like a weekend, because of the challenge that we're doing. So of course I have to participate. But I lost over 21 pounds with no change in my diet, no exercise, and I just feel good. I just feel good overall. So I researched the company. Our founder Jack Fallon, he started Total Life Changes over 20 years ago. Okay. So he started the original tea in his basement at home. And it's just been amazing. And we just want to get the word out. We want to help people, help them wellness. It's not about the money. The money is great, but that's not the reason I got into the company. Right. So, it's fun. And then the money comes, and then you're helping people, and then you can bring people on if they want to join. So it's just simply amazing. And we want to spread the word. We want everybody to know about Total Life Changes, about the products, and just try it. It won't hurt to try it. So.
Okay.
But
Tameka, what made you buy into it?
To be honest,
take me. Let me see.
I'm gonna be honest, because she did it. Because I know she's not gonna invest her time in anything if she don't see any results, and she's not gonna tell anybody about anything if she don't see the results. That's just kind of person that she is. And so when she called me about it, I was like, hey. No, she actually texted me. Let me tell you how this went. Okay. So I had just woke up, and she texted me and said, you want to go into business with me? And I'm looking at the phone like, she can't be texting me.
Early morning.
Yeah, so I was like, you know who you texting? She was like, yeah, I'm texting you. I was like, well, what business you talking about? She started talking to me about the business and everything. I was like, okay, let's do it, And that's all it took. Yeah. But if it had been anybody else, I probably wouldn't have done it. And it's just because the skeptical thing, It just be so many different things going on. You just be like, okay. But once you find that person that you trust, and you know that they done tried these products and you can see the results, then let's go forward.
Now, do you use the products as well?
Yes, ma'am.
So which one is your favorite?
The NutriBurst.
So, okay, the thing is that I feel like it's a bestseller because I see that everywhere. Like somebody, I'm taking my vitamins today, or here it is. Y'all make sure y'all get it because we're running out. What is so special about that little orange bottle?
This little orange bottle, you guys, let me tell you. I had surgery 3 weeks ago. I had my thyroids taken out.
Gotcha.
And they put me on calcium pills. I have not taken a calcium pill since I came home. Only thing I've been doing is taking a capsule full of this NutriBurst every morning and that's it. And I went back to my 2 weeks checkup on the 27th of February, and she was like, "Well, your calcium levels are good. You know, how many of the calcium pills are you taking?" I said none, because I'm not. I said I just drink my NutriBurst, and I showed her a picture of it, and she was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah," and she took me off of them, so I don't have to take them. So I mean, it's a story behind this bottle for everyone. You know, you just have to try it, and it's not gonna hurt you. To me, it tastes like orange juice and medicine. Tylenol.
So it's tolerable too.
It is. I mean, when you open it up, you can smell the vitamins in it because all it is a multivitamin.
Right.
Do you have a little thing so she can take a shot?
I want you to try it.
I will definitely take a shot. I'm up for it.
Well, this is what we're going to do. This will actually be our bottle. So it's not open at all. So if you want, you can just open your bottle up and take your cap full.
We're gonna do this right
so
y'all can see the experience.
Yes.
Let's see.
So that'll be your bottle.
And I know I'm dramatic. Let's see.
It has biotin in there too. That's one of my favorite things about it.
Yes, so for the hair.
Yes.
Now talk about the benefits.
So the benefits of the liquid multivitamin, you get your vitamin C, you get your vitamin D. It has B12 in it. It has biotin in it, so that helps with your hair, your skin. We have a couple people that's been taking the product that has been dealing with bad acne. So the NutriBurst helps with that as well. But it gives you energy. So you know how a lot of people drink the energy drinks? Monsters, what else is out there? Red Bulls. You don't need that. You're walking around, your chest hurting, and wondering why your chest beating so fast.
It's like a bad adrenaline.
It is.
You get a crash.
And you don't get a crash with it. It's just not jittery. It's no crash. And it's beneficial. It's healthy for you. My entire family takes it. We take it faithfully. Now, my 3-year-old, I have to trick him. So I poured it. I have to pour a little bit into his orange juice to make him drink it because he doesn't really like the taste. The girls are used to it. But we also have a NutriBurst Plus, and the Plus is kind of more of a citrus taste.
Okay.
So some people like that better as opposed to that one. But what do you think about the taste?
So for me, like you mentioned, it is like an orange and the medicine taste. But again, it does taste like the vitamin. Like when you taste those vitamins, you have the aftertaste. That's what it tastes like. And it's not a bad taste, like, it's like, okay, this is medicine.
It's tolerable.
Yeah, it's very tolerable.
Yeah.
And so just to make sure we talk about it, you can use the cap for what you need to take.
Exactly.
Okay.
So on the instructions, it says a tablespoon, but it's really your preference. So if you have smaller kids, so you want to give them a tablespoon, I recommend doing that. For my 13 and 7-year-old, they do a cap full because they're in activity. So they have bands, they have things like that. And they need the energy. But it helps them. They're alert. I don't have to drag my 7-year-old out to bed in the morning.
That's good. That's good.
Like, she's up and ready. It's like the best thing ever.
And so would you say it would be best to like change up your diet a little bit, or it's just like you can still do what you want to do?
You can still do what you want to do, but I recommend changing up with any weight loss product. You have to put some kind of work into it. So even if it's 30 minutes of cardio, go walk around the house, go walk the neighborhood, walk 30 minutes on the treadmill, run behind the kids for 30 minutes, something. And then with your diet, now you don't need to be sitting up here just eating all these greasy foods that are not good for you, but she the pork chop lady. Stay away from that pork. Stay away from that pork. But I'm not saying you have to eat 10 salads a day because in actuality, this is equivalent to eating 10 salads a day.
Right.
So
Are you serious?
It is. So with the NutriBurst, you get the nutrients back into your gut. So if you're doing the tea, which we'll kind of switch over to the tea and incorporate the NutriBurst, but we have our teas that we also sell. So the tea.
Yeah, you want the bags?
Yeah, let's get the bags.
Bag this thing on out.
Yeah. So we have our ISO tea.
You want the green one?
Yeah, it may be empty, but that's fine. We'll roll with this. So we have 3 different teas that 3 different detox teas. So the cool thing about the teas, they're a gentle cleanse, so it's not like you're gonna be on the toilet all day. But when it's time to go, you won't have to go.
Okay.
It's no avoiding.
Is it cramps? Any cramps?
I haven't received cramp.
Some people with the original iced tea, I get a couple people saying that they have a little bit of cramp before they have to go to the bathroom. But it's not a bad cramp. It's kind of like, you know how your stomach kind of bothers you when it's time to go have a bowel movement. It's that kind of. But we have the 3 iced teas. The original, I think this has kind of become my favorite. I like it warm. A lot of people don't like the taste. It's kind of like a green tea taste. But this is the original one that Jack Fallon, our founder, produced. So we have the original, and then we have our raspberry lemonade, and our and if you want, you can try one of those too. We'll get you something to take. But we have a raspberry lemonade, and we have our lemon. Now these 2 do have CBD in there, and we get this all the time. You guys know we're not selling marijuana. We're not selling marijuana. So this has CBD. CBD is like the cousin of the THC.
Yes, so I'm gonna ask you what the difference was.
Yeah, so the THC, of course, it gives you like that marijuana effect to get you high. CBD does not do that.
Okay.
Now the raspberry lemonade, it has 0.0 THC. The lemon does have 0.3, so it has a really, really small amount of THC. But for you that are worried about it coming up in for you that are worried about it coming up in a drug test or your job, it does not show up. It's very minimal. But if you want to be safe, just get the raspberry or the original.
Right.
So,
this we have you so calm, you guys.
yes.
You be calm, you relax. It does change your mood and your body, period.
Really?
Yes.
And so the benefits of CBD, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Because I know for me, I always see CBD is CBD, but some people are like, oh, I just want to buy into it and don't even know what they're buying.
Yeah.
So what is the actual benefits of it?
Well, let me say this first. So every human being has an endocannabinoid system in their body. So we all have that within us, and so this kind of helps unlock that. But with the CBD, it's these have the hemp extract in it, so it's the full plant. The CBD plant is the endocannabinoid plant. So you have your like I said, you have your THC, you have your CBD, and the CBD it basically like helps with your inflammation. So it unlocks the system that we already have inside of us. That's what this does. It unlocks that. And it releases those receptors to our brain. So, it helps with the pain management. It helps us detect, we're having pain here. So let's try to see how we could, stimulate that and basically just help suppress it, basically. But like I said, the THC is completely different. The CBD, you're not getting that marijuana high effect. So,
but it still works the same, but you're just not getting that effect. And there's nothing wrong with that, because either way you go, either one you drink, you're gonna go to the bathroom. And that's just it.
And that's what it does. It flushes all the bad toxins out. The NutriBurst puts the good nutrition back into your gut. So it helps you sleep. It's gonna make you calm, like you said, and it's gonna flush the toxins out. And a lot of times we get people that say, well, I don't wanna lose weight. Great. Because this is not really a weight loss product, it's a health and wellness product. So it's going to get the stuff that's stuck to your gut that's not coming out when you're having a regular bowel movement. It's going to flush that all out. So it doesn't matter whether you're small or larger, it doesn't matter. You still need this product to help you. So.
Okay. And so I do see some other little products that we have. What else do we got?
We have a lot of goodies.
We have, we did the teas already. Coffee. We have the coffee, you guys.
Okay.
You can still drink your coffee. Put this inside your Folgers. Just stir it up and it's gonna taste the same. You just won't give you that caffeine taste, that down, it won't have you jittery.
Open it up so I can see it.
Well, that's something up there.
It's instant, you guys. It's instant coffee.
Oh.
So it's just poured in there.
Oh, because I was so wondering. Okay.
Drink and shrink.
I like that. I'm gonna have to do that as a hashtag.
Did you make that up?
No, it's on that.
I never noticed that. That's funny.
It just looks like the right thing to say at the right time.
It really was at the right time.
It is. Okay.
And so with the coffee, like you mentioned, you can drink and shrink. So this is still another weight loss.
It is. It helps curb your appetite. And you just put it in your coffee and go. And another thing, when you mentioned caffeine, I forgot to mention the teas. They have no caffeine in it.
Okay, because when you mentioned sleep, I was like, okay.
Yeah. So no caffeine.
So it's best at nighttime.
No. Actually.
Ooh, the both of y'all.
We can drink one right now if you would like.
Really?
Try one.
Yeah.
But some people like to take it 30 minutes before lunch or dinner, but I drink mine in the morning. I get up, I drink my NutriBurst, I take my Resolution weight loss drops, which the Resolution drops are here. So we call this little baby, this is like your liquid lipo in a bottle.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's lipo in a bottle. It's but with the Resolution drops, all you do, you just put them under your tongue. You take them 3 times a day. So you put it under your tongue, hold it for 30 seconds, then swallow it, and it helps curb your appetite. So it helps you with the weight loss, it curbs your appetite, and it's just simply amazing. So you get the benefits of having lipo surgery without the cuts. With the Resolution drops.
Or don't having to pay the price.
Yeah.
Because I mean, lipos are pretty good.
Right.
That's a thing.
It is.
And so, what else we got?
We have the Alleviate cream.
That's one of my favorites too.
The Alleviate cream is good for muscle soreness, inflammation as well. Arthritis. Ladies, is good for us to rub on our stomachs and waist train with.
Really?
That's what I use it for.
I've been using this as a waist train for the last week. I started last week when I started my cardio, and it works amazing. And like the smell is not strong.
Okay.
You want to smell it?
Well, yes. I feel like this. You know
You
how
think
some
it's
people
strong?
you know how some people put like preparation H and they
Mhm.
rub and put it on stomach.
Yes.
This is this to like the 2,000 power.
Oh.
It's
But
amazing.
it's gonna be strong. So
I mean, it's not
You
strong
don't
to
have to
me
open
because
it.
I
Okay.
smell like the icy hot is stronger to me. This like
Oh,
a
well.
calm.
yeah,
And you
You
feel
know.
it instant. Like once you rub it in, whether you're using it for pain or you're using the waist train, once you rub it in, and it's like it activates immediately. It has this has CBD in it, so it's the Alleviate CBD cream. It's
Understand, everything has CBD in it, you guys. Everything.
And why do you think that people are moving towards the CBD epidemic? 'Cause I mean, I feel like it done came and it is here.
It is.
Health wise,
It's
I mean
so
that's
many
just
benefits.
really it. Health wise, like it's here. The medical, it's medical. I mean, and you can see so many different changes in people. Like it takes you off all these pills that you have to take. You know?
Yeah.
You don't have to take like 10 different pills. It breaks down everything. So you just have this one thing that you have to take instead of remembering to take pills. Because I know me, I forget if I have to take all these different pills. I'm not going to remember. Some not going to get taken. So I would prefer to do this because it's better. And you can see the outcome. And you see the change in your body and the feel in your body. It's, you know,
How
it's like
soon?
it's different. Like soon as you take it, to me.
Really?
So with the tea, I mean, you are guaranteed to lose 5 pounds in 5 days on the tea. It's no
You'll think
way you
so
want.
about
Yeah,
it.
so you'll lose the weight, but you'll feel it. I mean, like with my stomach, it's not. I don't feel bloated or gassy like I would normally feel. And then
That
when
makes
you
a difference.
when you go to the bathroom, like it's just the overall feeling. It's like indescribable sometimes, but it's the overall feeling that you get, and you just feel better. Like you have mental clarity, and you feel good, and you want to get up and go. So I mean, it's just simply amazing. Now the Resolution drops, they do not have the CBD in it. The Harmony drops that we have are a little bit different. So Resolution drops are for weight loss. Harmony drops are a little bit different. They do have the CBD in there, but it helps you with anxiety, with stress. You can take it. I mean, you can take it any time of the day if you're having trouble sleeping. Take your Harmony drop. But like I said, that has CBD in it, and it's strictly for anxiety, stress, trouble sleeping. Resolution drops are going to aid in your weight loss. And then we have Rejuve. This is another. I have so many favorites now. Now that we're sitting up here talking about it.
All of them is fake.
Because we have our website. We have a ton of products, so we focus on everything health wise, wellness wise. So not just the tea, not just the NutriBurst. We have hair, skin, and nails. We have products to weight gain. So if you want to gain weight, we have something for that.
Wow.
Bad cramps, menopause, we have something called blossoming that you can take as well. So it's a ton of products out of there. We have the CBD oils as well. But the Rejuve, this is cool. This is superfood for your skin. So you can take it and you just spray it.
Oh, this is on your face.
Yes, it has CBD on
Okay.
It has so it's our CBD, it's a Rejuve, but a lot of people that wear makeup now, I have a couple of people that are using the product, and so they're really like big on wearing makeup. You can feel it; it feels refreshing. They wear a lot of makeup, but since they've been using Rejuve, they really haven't been wearing a whole lot of makeup. They get up, spray. It hydrates your skin. It's just refreshing. It is. But yeah, this is one of my favorites too. Y'all are making me choose. I don't want to choose.
And so I do want to talk about you ladies' individual regimen. So when you wake up, Tameka, let's start with me.
Okay.
When you wake up, what is your regimen when it comes to the products?
I wake up, I will take, I would drink my tea first.
Okay.
And then I'll drink my Nooch first.
Okay.
And then I would do my 30-minute cardio.
Okay.
And like right after that, I probably eat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to say like it normally kicks in like an hour or two later.
Okay.
And then I do this bathroom, and then it's just, but like before all it even happens, like you could, when you drinking the tea, like you instantly feel like, man, I'm back, you know. And then with the NutriBurst, it's like the same thing. Like when I started my cardio, when I started exercising, period, it's hard for me. With the NutriBurst, it's not. Like, as soon as you drink it, like, all right, it's time to go exercise. You know, I'm in there, it's supposed to be 30 minutes. I'm in there dancing for 2 hours.
Because you ready.
Who is it, Kiara?
Kiara Lachey.
Yes.
So, you guys, when I do my cardio with Kiara Lachey. She is great. Like, she talks you through everything, and she give you little body movements to do and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, and you have fun doing it. You don't even know you're doing it. Yeah, but that's how mine normally goes, so. And I drink plenty of water.
Okay.
I work at Amazon, so I'm constantly walking, you know. So I have to drink water. Now I just don't find out.
Okay.
Everybody gonna find out.
Right, we can.
But yeah, that's normally how it works for me.
How about you, Thedora?
I get up in the morning, I take my cap full of NutriBurst. I take my resolution drops, because that's 3 times a day, so I take my resolution drops under my tongue for 30 seconds. I drink my tea. Now, I'm a little bit different with the tea. When I first started using the product, I was only doing 1, but I do 2 in the morning. So I'll do original, and I'll mix it with one of these, shake it up and drink it. And then I'll be on my way. Oh, no. I do 4. So I do NutriBurst, my resolution drops, my tea, and I also do the NRG pill, which is this little bad baby right here. But I take one of my NRG pills, and it just basically gives you it gives you energy, and also helps suppress your appetite. So I just do all 4 because that's what I initially started with, and I just kind of keep that regimen going.
Okay. Is too much product an issue, or you can really just what your regimen is?
Yeah, and it depends. Like, everybody won't need everything. It's like if you say, okay, hey, I've been having bad migraines, or I'm having trouble sleeping. Okay, well, you need the NutriBurst and you need the tea. Or if you just if you're just saying, okay, I'm sluggish at work, I don't have any energy. Okay, try the NutriBurst. It's going to give you the energy that you need. So,
or the energy pills.
Yeah, that's true. But it just depends on what the client needs. So they just tell us, what's going on. And we're not doctors by any means at all.
We so all, do you consider yourself as consultants?
I would say so in a sense. Yeah, we're promoting the product, selling the product. We're a product of the product. Right. So of course I wouldn't be out here promoting anything that I wouldn't believe in or know that's working. But we just kind of talk to them and see what they're needing. If they need weight loss, or if they're suffering from depression, migraines. We have a good friend that has lupus, that's using the product. My mom has high blood pressure. She drinks the coffee. It was kind of hard getting her to drink the tea. You know how they get when they get set in their ways.
Yes. Because you would think, to me, when I hear tea, I'm thinking tea bags, but it's instant tea.
It is, and a lot of people say that. It's like, well, I don't like tea. It's not really a tea taste. We want you to try some too. Okay. We'll give you it. But it's not a tea taste really. It's called tea, but it's not a tea. Now the original, it does put you in the mind of a green tea. Okay. But as far as like the lemon, this is kind of like going to the restaurant and getting your water with a lemon wedge, basically. And then the raspberry, it's a little bit more flavorful. Okay. But it's not what you think of when you think of tea, right? Because everybody's like, oh, I don't want any tea. Try the tea, people. Try the tea. It's good for you. You got the tea.
That's right. That was good. All right, ladies. And so, with the business itself, have you ladies had any disagreements? Like, oh no, we should do this or we should do that. Anything like that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't think we will though, because I'm just kidding. I don't think we will because it's like, if we have an idea, we just put it in a group message. We put it out there. Everybody got their opinion on it. We haven't had any disagreements, and it's like, it's just not like you the boss type of person. Everybody is in this, everybody is working together. like I said, we have a group chat. If anybody have any ideas about our business, all they have to do, chat it in there, put it in there, and we're gonna put it together and see what we can come up with. Because ain't no bad ideas when you're trying to promote your own business, you know.
And we're business partners, so I mean, we're all in this together. No one person is running, the show.
Right.
We're all invested into the company. Invested into each other, and we just want to see everybody, succeed.
We help each other.
That's good. And so, it sounds like it's an entire catalog. Are you guys intentional on the things that you guys sell? Or is it just like, okay, let's try it first, and if we like it, then we'll sell it? How do you go about choosing the different products?
No, I would. Now, when I first started, yes. Because I can't sell something that I haven't tried.
Right.
But you don't have to try all the products to see they work. Once you see that the first two that you try work, the rest of them gonna work.
That makes sense. And again, it just depends on what they need. So if you have somebody saying they need something for hair, skin, and nails, great. We have hair, skin, and nail pills. The NutriBurst has biotin in it. It'll help you. So it just really depends on what they're looking for. For men, we have something called strike. So if they're having trouble, I think it says it's like sexual. We have something for that.
Okay.
So we have buying them cornerstone pills.
Cause you don't know what's in them.
Exactly.
Let's be honest.
Like, Brianna, our products are safer than some of the grocery we go and buy. That's just how safe these are. They don't have any GMOs in them. The tea doesn't have any caffeine in them, so you don't get a crash effect. I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for.
And so, do you ladies keep inventory on hand, or is the situation where it's more safe for people just go on the website, order it? Like, how do you guys direct the traffic?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, both ways.
Of course, we keep product on hand because we try to do like pop-ups and have events and
so you do vendors?
We do.
Okay.
We're just trying to get it out there, girl. I wonder can I get a CBD vending machine?
Because that would be it.
Good idea, huh?
That'd be it.
High five. Don't y'all steal my idea. But it depends. But the good thing about the products, like when they go onto our website, UPS delivers. So you go in, you create your account. It's safe. It's secure. Your information is in there. You're creating your account.
Right.
So you get your UPS tracking number the same day. You know when your product is coming. And if you receive something that's tampered with, by all means do not use it. But most of the products, like you open the NutriBurst, it's all sealed, so it's safe and secure. But definitely products on hand for sure.
Right.
So.
All right, so ladies, this is like my favorite part. We're gonna get into the storytelling. This is where we can talk about your highs and lows.
Okay.
So the highs, as far as what you guys have accomplished with being with TLC, anything that you guys have accomplished as a family dynamic, anything of that nature. So what would be a good high for you?
Working with my sister.
Oh, so
So sweet sometimes.
But not just her, just working with my family, period. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just, like I said earlier, it don't bring us closer because we are already close. It's just the fact that you can put your trust in your family more, So
Sometimes.
Sorry.
You just made a rule.
Oh my God.
I ain't talking about you though.
Anywho, girl, shut up.
Sorry.
Anywho, but that would be what it is. Like, that's the highs, and for me, it's like, you got your own business, and that's the mentality that I have, and that's the mentality that I have to keep, and like I said, like we have group chats. Every morning I try to put something positive in the chat.
Beautiful.
Or I make collages or something and send out to everybody, like 50 of them at one time, like, you guys use this. So it's like, that's what it is, like the family and the support of each other,
So good.
That's it.
How about you?
The high for me is I feel good and healthy. My family feels good and healthy. And then, of course, you're making money. You're making money that you didn't even think you would be making. So for anybody that's looking for a second job or been out there wanting to start a business but you're scared to invest because you're too busy listening to the naysayers, leave them at the door, baby. We only want positive vibes, but the income, you make money in your sleep. Who doesn't want to do that? Right. So if you join the team, anybody that goes to your website, your personal website, well, I'll start from here. So if you wanted to join as a business partner, the cool thing about it is, say you want to join today, your website is available today. We help you set your website up. So once your website is up, your store is open.
Wow.
And you're free to direct people to your website. So anybody that goes onto your website and buy a product, you're paid $20 for that. So every product that they buy, that's $20. That's one of the ways we get paid. That's retail. So of course, you know, you want to push your retail, and you want to be knowledgeable about the product, try the product. So if you feel better just trying them before you promote them, then do that, because we want you to be a product of the product for sure. But I mean, just the overall health and talking to people, helping people. I love getting text messages and saying like, "Girl, I can't sit down. I've been cleaning all day," or "I lost 5 pounds." Like I have a lady. I have a lady that she weighed in, I think at 4:15. She weighed in at 4:15, and she just started. Hold on, let me see. She's down 15 pounds, and I think maybe 7 days.
Wow.
But it's just amazing how I just love how it makes people feel. And I love getting those messages, knowing that you're helping somebody, because the money's gonna come.
Right.
As long as you're doing the right thing, the money's gonna come. But I just love the success stories.
Yeah.
I love hearing people. I've been trying this product and I had no results, and I've only been using this a week and I got results. So I just love that aspect of it. And I love, just meeting new people. The person that I came up under, my coach, Diana Williams. I don't know if you're familiar with dancing dolls and all that.
Yes.
But she does a ton of things outside of that. But that's who I came on under, and she's so supportive, so helpful. She's a hustler. She's a go-getter, and it's just simply amazing. So being able to connect to people like that, and being introduced to just so many new avenues, it's simply amazing. I just love that's the rewarding part for me.
And I can hear it in the both of you as you talk about it. It's like a lot of joy.
It is.
It's like, you know what, it's working for me, it can work for you too. Because I can hear it. And so I think it's so good that, you know, some people, you may need to just buy the product, and if you feel confident, then it makes you want to be a part of it.
Right.
And we do a 30-day guarantee. So if you get the product and you're not seeing results, we guarantee 30 days you get your money back. But you're gonna get the results, so don't be asking us for no money back.
Don't do it. Disclaimer. Alright, so have you ladies received any lows? Anything of that nature that's like, I'm questioning the entrepreneurship journey?
I'm not gonna say lows, cause I haven't received any lows about it. I have got what I did. I made a post in a group or something on Facebook. I forgot what it was, but it was like when I had first started selling the products, and the lady was like, "This is a scam."
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
So, you know the old Tameka. I ain't go there. I was nice about it. Yeah, I was nice about it. Oh, whatever. But it was just that I was like, dang, you know, people really think that it's a scam. Or I got a lot of messages. Is this really you? You know, are you really selling this? Like, have your page been hacked? And I made a lie. Like, no, y'all, this is me. It's me.
And that's understandable, because I was the same way. Like, before I started using the products, I was like, I'm not trying this. It's not gonna work. And then you get people like, well, is this a pyramid scheme? My thing with that is, I feel like you're a regular employee. You work for a company, right? You have a pyramid set up. You have a boss. Right. They have a boss on top of you. You're under them. It's the same setup,
right?
So it's not a scheme. We're selling a product that actually works. So it's no scheme. It's no pyramid scheme. Right. You're bringing people up under you, but that's the point of building a team. You have a team the same way you have a team at your regular 9 to 5. It's the same thing.
So the difference is you're not going to clock in, just working
on your own boss.
Be your own boss, baby. Boss up. You're not going to clock in at 8 o'clock and getting off at 5.
Boss up and deal, baby. That's what we're doing, right?
So I do have a question, just for clarity, right? Because I want people to understand how this goes. Okay. When you receive the $20, does it go, like, does it split up to anybody? Like, okay, the person, I get my $20, or they have to get 10 because they brought me on, anything like that?
No, so what happens is, with your $20, we have what's called daily pay. Okay. And so with your daily pay, if somebody goes and buys something today, that's your $20, you can transfer it over. That's your $20, and you can have it transferred over to your account the same day. So you transfer it, it's there the next day. Now we do have what's called binary pay. Okay. So of course, the more people you bring up under you, then you get a certain percentage. They still get their full amount. So if they made $500 that month, they still get their $500. But you, as their enrolled that brought them on, you get 50% of that. So that's why you want to, build people under you, bring people under you, and just promote the product. It's an awesome product. But you keep your money. They don't take this amount or that amount. None of that.
I think that's key, and that's the reason why I asked. Because some people will be like, I don't know, this money ain't gonna be my money. That's clear.
No, your money is your money.
You're right. You work hard for your money, and you gonna get it, baby.
It's your money, and you need it now.
Right. Alright, so I do know we have some competitions and some challenges.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
I ain't even worried about the competition.
Oh, she said,
Wait a minute.
And that's that.
And that's that?
Yeah. What competition?
Really?
The product sell itself. What competition?
No, she means the challenge we're doing.
I mean, but it's good to say that too, because there are other people that sell things like this. I mean, she was ready. What competition? We here.
I'll take you on this. Tone it down to a 1. You went to 10.
That was so good. She was really like, no, I'm good. What's up?
Oh, okay. Bloop, okay. The CBD challenge. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna let you do that.
So you guys, so we're doing a challenge. So we started what's called a CBD Lose to Win Weight Loss Challenge. It started March the 2nd. And the qualifications were you had to take your before pictures, send it to us, weigh yourself, send it to us, and take your body measurements. Because some people lose inches before they started dropping the pounds.
Right.
But we started March the 2nd. And you have to have the 4 products. So of course you have to have, 3 of the 4 products. So you have to have one of your teas, your ISO teas. You also had to have
The resolution.
either the resolution drops, which are the liquid lipo, no CBD, NRG pill, which gives you your energy pill, and your NutriBurst. The NutriBurst is a must. I know y'all tired of hearing it, but get you some NutriBurst.
It gotta be something important, because when I say I see it on the timeline,
Girl,
I
the
see
timeline
it.
be going crazy with the
Yes.
NutriBurst.
And they're like, hey, y'all only got
They
one
gonna stop
left.
blocking
And I
me.
see all these comments. I'm like, oh, it's real.
You should see my DM. You know, I had a No, I told you to order some, and it's out of stock.
Get it,
It's always out of that, and these resolution drops, I've noticed that they go out of stock.
So when you buy, just buy more than one ball.
Yeah, because you just never know, baby. You buying one, somebody behind you buying 4.
Or 50.
Ooh.
Or 50. They buy them in
For
bulk.
real.
Because you know we do
Are you
pop-ups. So you have,
serious?
we buying product, or we have to have product on demand. We have to be in demand for the people.
I see. So
But-
they asking for it. So y'all gotta get it.
They are. But with back to the challenge, you do have to have 3 of the 4 products. We've already started. But somebody's gonna win $500 cash.
Somebody.
So but we started the challenge and like I said, 3 of the 4 products, and you have to get at least 30 minutes of cardio in. It's a requirement, people. Get your cardio in. Like I said, go run around the kids for 30 minutes, or run around the house. Go gossip on the phone for 30 minutes with your friends.
Yeah.
You be on the phone for an hour sometimes. Go walk and talk. So we're doing that, and we have a private group that we have on Facebook for that. So we're just trying to motivate each other every morning. Trying to make sure you're getting your cardio in.
Drink your water.
Drink your water, people. Drink your water.
Can't stress that enough.
They
You
got
have
about
to
4 bottles
Yep.
of water.
Maybe I have cases of water in my trunk.
drink. Literally too.
I go into the gas station and I'll be like, you need some tea. Come on, pour it in your water bowl, drink it. Let me know how you feel in the morning.
Check this link out, baby.
Major, get me on my page, baby. But yeah, we got the challenge going on, and it's a cool group that we have. So we try to inspire each other. I just can't wait to see what the results are. And again, like I was telling you, when I started my journey, I didn't change my diet. I didn't do any exercise. So I literally maybe been exercising a week since the challenge started. So I have to do the right thing. So I'm doing my cardio. But yeah, so we got a challenge going on. It started. We're excited, and we're gonna give away this $500.
Hey.
And whoever wins, can you just buy me a club from a couch? I just want a sandwich.
Okay, because $500.
What
That's a deal. That's a cardinal.
I'm gonna
Right.
say a pork chop, but
I'm trying to get her to get away from this.
Y'all
She
just
called
on
me
the
the first
same.
shop lady.
I really haven't been eating them though since I've been drinking this tea. Baby, what pork chop?
Ooh.
But I'm eating one tonight because we going to Kenny's.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna eat that pork chop.
That's one of my favorite restaurants.
And just to make sure, with the challenge, anybody, anywhere can be involved.
Anybody.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, we have international. I have a client that's from Jamaica. She's so sweet. From Jamaica. She's participating, and it's so funny. My daughter was, when I had her on the phone like a couple weeks ago, I had her on speaker. And my daughter was like, "Can she keep talking? I just love to hear her talk."
That was like Zoe.
That was Zoe. I'm like, Zoe, really? But anybody can participate. We recommend, share. Follow us on Facebook. Keep up with it. Do your research, guys. Research.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, and if it's something that you're concerned about with the products, if you're on prescription medication and you're worried about taking the products, like I said, we're not doctors. But our products are our natural products. There's no GMOs in the products. There's no caffeine in the tea. It's safe. It's safer than some of the grocery I'm going to go buy from Whole Foods, to be honest with you.
And like I tell everybody,
she said Whole Foods. That's a
I said Whole Foods, not Kroger's, baby. I said Whole Foods. Did.
Oh.
They ain't gonna like that.
Well, how can people keep up, or if they want to join the challenge, how to sign up, how to buy the products? I mean, let people know how they can get in touch.
So, you can either reach us at our link tree. My link tree is linktr.ee/I can only be Mika. That's all together, no spaces. Facebook, Pecan Tan Brown. Hey. Instagram. My Instagram name is I can only be Mika as well. So DM me. Those of you that have my phone numbers, y'all can call me. It's ways to get in touch with me. It's not hard at all. Period. Thedora, you want to give more information?
Yes, and you can just follow me on Instagram, the Coleman Crew on Instagram.
So cute.
So cute. I love my Coleman Crew 5. But on Instagram, and then the link tree is in the bio. So you can click that. And then on Facebook, I'm Thedora Coleman. That's THEDORA. Thedora Coleman. Don't put the O in front of there. But on Facebook and Instagram, that's one of the best ways to get in touch. DM us, ask questions, do your research, talk to people, research the company. I researched the company for over 2 months to try to find something bad about the company and the product because I was skeptical at first. But girl, when I tell you, this is like one of the best companies ever.
Right.
They're on target to make over $22 billion this year. So y'all gotta get on this wave. We missed the Amazon. We missed the Amazon wave. We missed the Apple wave. What other wave we missed?
We ain't missing this CBD.
Jump on the shit, baby. Jump on.
Better hop on the bus, Gus.
You better. And like I was gonna say earlier, like you guys that have questions about, can you take this because you're taking this? Check with your doctor. Like she said earlier, we're not doctors, but if you don't, just feel comfortable with taking it, ask your doctor, talk to your doctor about it. He's gonna tell you the same thing, baby. Click our link, order these CBD products, and we might need to go up into this hospital and see what's going on.
They're in the business to make money.
That's true. All right, ladies. So I always end each conversation with a motivational moment. Motivational moment just means a quote, a verse, anything that just sparked my eye, and I was like, okay, let me write this down. Let me present it to people. Okay. And so today is a quote. I'm gonna read it, let you guys know my thoughts, and then I want to hear your thoughts. Okay. All right. So this one, my handwriting can be a little funky sometimes. All right. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever had. So I'm gonna read it again. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever had, and that is by Eckhart Tolle. Okay, so bad with names. When I first read that quote, for me it was like, certain times we think so much in the future, like we're always chasing stuff, like, oh no, I know the bills may come, or something really negative, right? Because we're always trying to chase. I feel like certain times we just need to take a step back and just be thankful and grateful of what we have in this present moment. Because in this present moment, what we have, we can't change it. That's what we have. Things happen here and there, but to me, we just have to accept what we have. Be happy. Of course, it's always room for growth. There's always room to do better in life, right? But certain times, like, let's just be happy and when we think about it, we have family that supports us, we have friends that support us, we got a job, we have things to be grateful for. So just be in the present and just living it. So what are your thoughts on that?
She won't give me first.
What I got from that, that's really deep. I like that. But my whole thing with that, I feel like you should just like to embrace it. Embrace today.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So take advantage of the time you have now. Don't keep saying, "Well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week," because we're not guaranteed that.
True.
So take time. Take advantage of your time. Invest in yourself and just enjoy the moment. Leave all the negativity behind. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, whether it's start a new venture, self-employment, whatever it is, do it. Don't keep saying, okay, I'm gonna wait 6 months, I'm gonna wait next year. Like I do mortgages too, so I have clients that say, well, I'll do this in 6 months or I'll wait 12 months. Why? Why? What are you waiting on? Like, what's your why behind the why? Like, why? What is your goal? Take advantage of the time you have now, and maximize it. You're just not guaranteed tomorrow. I'm not guaranteed walking to the car. I might fall and see
the next break isn't granted.
You're right. You're right.
But I would just say, like the same thing that you guys said. Just embrace it. Like this year, I claim this year to be my year. So, and when she brought this opportunity to me, after I know what I prayed for, I was like, "You working that fast, huh?
Yeah.
That's you up there doing that." So it was like this was sent to me through her, and so that's how I'm embracing all this. So I ain't letting up. Period.
Why?
At all.
Why?
Yeah, no reason to. It ain't no way to go but up. So I mean, hey, I'm here. You gonna see me.
Trust in God, and if God can't do it, it can be done.
Yeah. And ain't no such thing as can't.
That's right.
Oh, look at us going back to it. Okay.
Because what they say, success comes in cans.
Yeah.
Failure comes in cans. There's no room for failure.
All right, ladies. So, is there any tidbits, anything that you ladies want to mention? Any quotes? Anything to end us off today?
No, I just want to reiterate. I mean, if it's something that you've been wanting to do outside of what we're talking about, go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to step out on faith. Don't worry about, a lot of times we have people in our ear that are so negative, and they have that negative energy, that negative spirit. So, I mean, just do what makes you happy. Step out on faith. If you're comfortable or too comfortable right now, that means that don't be content. Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to make stuff happen. So like with this, when I started, I was thinking about what's the backlash, what's gonna come behind this, the negativity. But I put all that aside and just went for it. I was passionate about it. I'm still passionate about it. I know the product works. I know I have a strong following behind me with my family, with my supportive friends. So do what makes you happy, baby.
Do it. If that's what makes you happy, do it. Yeah, because they gonna talk about you whether you doing good or bad. So
Either way.
Hey, do what you want to do, baby. It's your thing.
It's your prerogative, baby.
My brownie.
All right, ladies. Well, thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself.
We can't leave yet because you haven't drunk your tea.
Yes, indeed. We're going to go ahead and drink this tea. They're going to hook me up.
Which one would you like to try? I recommend the lemon, but it's up to you because we'll give you something to take with you to try.
I do want to try the lemon because I've never had CBD.
Okay.
So I would definitely try
This one right here.
Oh. So all you do.
You drunk yours?
I haven't drunk mine. I'm drinking too, you guys. So.
Which one you getting?
I'm doing, I'm mixing mine. I want a raspberry.
$5.
I want a lemon.
$5 more.
Which one you have it? Is it Burger King you have it your way? I'm having it my way. For free. This is free. So all you do is just
open this with these nails.
You shouldn't have that long.
Oh, gotcha.
But you just take it and you just pour it into your water. And since Bria's doing a smaller water bottle, the one is probably good. Most of the time, if I'm drinking, if I'm drinking 16 ounces, I put 2 in here anyway. And a lot of people don't like to drink water. Now, like you, I can't get open. A lot of people don't like to drink water, so it's okay. Like if you want to add something to your water, like some people may mix something else with it, but it's still gonna work regardless of what you add.
I wanted to ask you, as far as the coffee, can you still add sugar to it? Because I know some people like there's sugar, cream, and all that good stuff.
You can
so
still
like
you still hook it up like a regular coffee, or you surely do. Because I tried it, I just drink it the way it came, just to kind of see the natural taste of it. But yeah, you still put your cream, your sugar, whatever you want to do. Pimp it out, it still gonna work. Pimp it out.
That's good.
See, it's not bad taste. Yeah, so it's not like a tea taste. What do you think about the?
Like you mentioned earlier, when you go to a restaurant and they just put the little lemon wedge in it, it's just a tad bit of lemon. It's not too tart.
Right.
It's not overwhelming.
And that's what I like.
A little bit, a little taste.
And it doesn't really put you in the mind of a tea. It's called tea, but it's not like a tea taste.
It reminds me of, back in the day, the clear crystal.
Oh, like the crystal light?
Crystal light,
The
yes.
crystal light, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yes.
Bobble up.
And I drink mine all in one fell swoop. So I don't recommend sipping on it all day. You just drink it and you just go ahead and down that bad boy, okay? I don't know if I'm down all this right now, but you get the concept.
I almost got it though.
Go.
I like them together.
This is
like
not bad.
I like it a lot.
I was thirsty, man.
You are. You'll have to let us know later on how you feel at the end of your day with that NutriBurst. If you notice anything, if you didn't notice anything.
Yes.
But that's your bottle to keep. So make sure you take it every day.
Will do.
And if you, your family, have them try it because it's nothing. It's safe. It's safe for the entire family.
Okay.
As you can see, it has everything you need on here. So you guys, this has 72 minerals. Yes, I'm going to read it off here. 72 minerals, 10 vitamins, 22 phytonutrients, 19 amino acids, 13 whole food greens, and 12 herbs. Okay? So this is everything you need in a liquid. You don't need to go to the GNC store or the health food store and get those pills because they only have like a 40 to 50% absorption rate. This has 98%. That's why it's so effective. Okay? You see it? You like it? You try it.
Alright, well I am happy. Thank you ladies so much. Just for everything, the presentation, I really enjoyed y'all.
Thank you. We have to come back.
Yes, indeed.
When can we come back?
We gonna chat about that. I'm this was good. Well, I thank you ladies so much. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Thank you
to
guys.
the podcast. Other than that, if you're watching this or listening to this morning, noon, night, whenever, have a great one, and this is it.